the news this evening, Port Harcourt residents celebrate Christmas amid economic challenges. Economist calls for prudent management of resources amid festivities. Rights activists urges local council chairman to prioritize meaningful development. Rivers State gets a new police commissioner. On the foreign scene, British Prime Minister condemns Russian attack on Ukraine's energy grid. I am Kala Dakuru Batabo. Mental health is real. Seek help. End the stigma. Merry Christmas to you. We'll go for a quick commercial. When we do come back, the news in detail. Today joined their counterparts in other parts of the world to celebrate Christmas in commemoration of the birth of Jesus Christ. In Port Harcourt, residents thronged worship centers and recreational centers to mark the day. Our correspondent caught up with some residents who said they decided to prioritize their happiness over the nation's economic challenges. They urged the government to fix the ailing economy. Take a listen.
As today is 25th, you can't just stay at home like as someone that don't have anywhere to go. Just help the family, just so feel comfortable, happiness, that's all.
Previous Christmas is not like this. For instance, for the food items, transport fee have been skyrocketed. It's making life to be very difficult for some family. But we thank God we are trying to move along.
My Christmas, just going fine and normal, but money is everything. Money, no money. So even with your money, now another problem. So I wish this Christmas would be better than other years. But we see they manage everything as in there now.
There is no dispute that last year was better than this year. There are 2 worlds apart. This year, people are just getting by. Not too much money to spend around. No, I'm calling on leaders to create more opportunities in terms of job opportunities and then pay people as at when do so that they can plan for themselves.
Some others shared about the discomfort they face while using public recreational spaces. They raised concerns over the rising issue of body odor in public spaces.
I get one car when I enter. When the guy just open a armpit like this, everything my nose nearly blocked.
I've been in a public environment where
I had such discomfort and it was quite not impressive.
Why is this guy so smelling? I'll just, when you pass through me and I perceive something like that, I'll just hold my nose and God, what kind of man is this one? What kind of woman is this one? You have to clean yourself up.
Body odor, it's kind of disgraceful because it's shameful when you come out in public and people will start telling you that you're smelling or people will start avoiding you. It's really not nice at all.
They urged fellow residents to imbibe regular personal hygiene habits, noting that neatness is a confidence booster.
They say nothing does not have cure, so you just have to regularly take your bath, look for a good spray, and always apply it on.
Body odor is not a nice thing. It's not a good thing. It's very, very bad you having a body odor. That's why we have perfume. We have so many things to cure your body odor.
First of all, is to even know your status, whether you smell nice or you don't smell nice. You should be able to ask people around you. And if you know you're one of those ones, please at least use roll-on. Use something that can help you and also help other people, because at the same time you're inconveniencing people. So I will advise, get a nice perfume for yourself, body roll-on, use. It also boosts your own confidence. So
people who get body odor, may they use lime and sea salt. It will help them. May they keep themselves clean.
In the meantime, a public health expert, Alexander Iheanacho has advised people to be cautious with their eating habits amid the celebrations. Speaking with correspondent Emeka Otaka, Dr. Iheanacho warned against indiscriminate eating and drinking, especially for those with underlying health conditions.
We should be mindful in what we eat because there are food all over the places, free food and free drinks. What you cannot eat, don't eat. Because in this period, most of the food they are cooking, especially things like rice, they are all spiced up. And spiced rices are not good for individuals or patients who are septic ulcer disease individuals. And you know what that means? It means that this food will aggravate their health situation and make it worse. And most especially,
Dr. Iheanacho emphasized the importance of proper hygiene in food preparation to prevent food-related illnesses.
We'll find out that because of eating, some persons may not follow the proper hygienic methods of eating foods that are exposed. And when it is consumed, they develop either dysentery or diarrhea. Some may even develop vomiting. You find out that we begin to have cases of gastroenteritis.
The public health expert also warned against drinking and driving to prevent road accidents. Meanwhile, an economist, Allwell Intiga, is advising Nigerians to be prudent in managing their resources this festive season. In an interview with correspondent Emeka Otaka, Dr. Intiga, a lecturer in the Department of Economics at the University of Port Harcourt, cautioned against excessive spending, noting that many people often face financial crisis in January due to poor planning.
Given the realities of our time, where we find ourselves in terms of the economy of the country, it is very important that Council members should be very, very prudent in management of resources. Between now and the end of January is a very long period. January, children will be going back to school, people will go to work, need to pay transport and all the rest. People have to be very, very prudent in management of the resources so that you don't overshoot their expenses and begin to have issues that will lead to either maybe increase in crime rate or begin to cause crises at home and all the rest.
For those who travel, costs exceed their earnings, Dr. Intiga suggested sending money to loved ones as a more cost-effective alternative.
People should, spend based on the reality of the time, not begin to follow, it's usually a festive period, Christmas period and New Year, so we'll have to satisfy all our needs. If traveling, the cost of traveling to the village is more than your salary, there's no need. You can send some money and stay around, and people will see an impact at home. I said that traveling is so crucial that you cannot avoid. So people will begin to arrange their scale of preference in such a way that it will match what they have. That's my advice as a professional.
Earlier, some other residents shared lessons they learned from the Christmas service held in their church today. Speaking with our correspondent, they spoke of the significance of the birth of Jesus.
I learned from today's service was that no matter what happens, there's a word that always drops for you, and it's either you take it and make use of it, or you leave it and go the wrong way.
What I learned from today's Christmas service is that we should live peacefully amongst ourselves, that we shouldn't go back and start quarreling with our families, because today is a day for peace.
Surrender our soul, our body, our spirit to His supremacy. Now He has told us that because His birth is there for us, we've come to understand that we are under His supremacy, like we are under His jurisdiction.
I also thought that today is, as Jesus is the reason for today, the reason for the celebration, that the only person that can lift us or connect us to God is Jesus, just like the Bible said.
As you may know, Christmas Day services are often a time for churches to remind congregations of the profound significance of the birth of Jesus Christ. In other news, Rivers resident Charles Jaja has called on local council chairmen to improve fund management and prioritize meaningful development in their communities. He said this while reacting to the distribution of Christmas bonuses by some chairmen.
Expected that local council chairmen will do the needful in deploying such funds to the development of their respective domain and people, knowing too well that the possibility of being probed by the anti-graft agencies are now higher than before, since they now receive and manage their funds. People want to see a departure from the old order where money were used for jamborees. I think the local council should focus more on agriculture and ICT and development of Trunk C Road, which belongs to the local council.
Mr. Jaja also stressed the importance of eliminating ghost workers from payrolls to free up funds for sustainable development projects.
And to reduce also the number of ghost workers on their payroll, because we know a lot of persons who are on local council payroll don't go to work, and they have to do needful so that they can have more money to deploy towards development of the place, and so that when they leave office as well, they will be remembered by the people and wouldn't be chased around by the EFCC.
Rivers State has a new commissioner of police at Dikboju Adewale. This was approved by the Police Service Commission alongside the posting of 5 other new commissioners of police. It follows the recent promotions in the Nigeria Police Force last week. We'll go for a commercial, but still to come, Governor Fubara promises steady power supply in Rivers State. To stay tuned to get the details and many more. back. Now the news in detail, or the rest of the news. Governor Siminalayi Fubara has promised to ensure that there is steady power supply in the state. Governor Fubara said this today during the donation of a 500 kVA transformer to Agbada community, Omueke, Igruta, Ikwere local government area. The governor was represented by the Commissioner for Power, Solomon Abel Eke, who said steady power supply will boost the state's economy.
The governor has charged all of us to ensure that we have 24-hour electricity all around the entire year, no blinking of light in our state. And for those who are using electricity already, they will know that since SIM came into office, power have improved in Rivers State. And we have a roadmap to ensure that power generation and utilization is steady in Rivers State, so that it will boost our economy. Those who are in investment, they will not be crying that they don't have electricity to power their facilities.
Mr. Abel Eke also urged the Agbada community to protect the transformer, adding that power will be restored in the community within 3 weeks.
Anybody using Ministry of Power to come here to perpetuate evil, please call us. We will not allow anybody to destroy our facility because we want to build more. So the little we have built will not